So, temperature changes, section 3.11. We have a quantity called heat capacity. And this is going to sound a little bit like the definition of a calorie. The quantity of heat required to change the temperature of a given amount of substance by 1 degree Celsius. We said a calorie was the amount of heat needed to change the temperature of 1 gram of water by 1 degree Celsius. Other substances are going to require different amounts of energy in order to change their temperatures. Some things heat up easily, some things do not. And the same thing with cooling down. If you get, you maybe go to a steakhouse and you get a dinner and it's got this big old baked potato and it's got a piece of Texas toast. And they bring, well, it's got the steak too, but we're going to ignore that one. They bring out the plate and it's all just piping hot. Which is going to cool down faster, the toast or the potato? The toast. The toast is going to cool down much faster. That potato is going to stay hot for a really, really long time. It's because it has a lot of water in it. Water has a very high heat capacity. So it takes a lot of energy to change the temperature of water, but then it gives off a lot of energy and takes a long time for it to cool down as well. And so different things have different heat capacities. When we measure the amount of substance in grams, then we call it the specific heat capacity. So heat capacity, specific heat capacity, there's not really a difference. But for those of you who are detail-oriented, that is what the difference is. So here's a little table of some specific heat capacities of some substances. And if we look at water, water has 4.184 joules per gram degree Celsius. If you notice, that is much higher than anything else on this chart. A lot higher. The metals have very low heat capacities. They transfer heat quickly. That's part of the reason we use them for cookware, is because they transfer the heat from the burner to your food very well. Okay? So you may need to refer to a list like this when doing homework problems. You do not need to memorize specific heat capacities. So